Western Europe. So we decided to continue helping these people by providing food. The People's Street Kitchen is fully financed by donations and operated by international volunteers. In many cases, this is the only food available for refugees on this island. First stop was the ferry landing at Chios. After cooking for hours, it was time to serve a hot meal.
Only bread.
We can have extras now.
والشباب هون بيعطوكم في خبز كمان وفواكه. Refugees wait here to catch one of the two ferries leaving at either 7 or 11 p.m. This ferry is coming from the islands of Lesbos, which receives up to 5 times as many refugees as Chios. From here, it will make its way to Athens. We served over 300 refugees here in one night.
طيب رجعي هون طيب كان 7 هلا من شوي راح اقطع نص ساعة بنفس المكتب
بس بيقدروا ينتظروا لا تخاف. بأثينا خليهم ينتظروا.
حكينا معهم على اساس ينتظروا ان شاء الله.
ما شغلة. Our second stop is the holding camp, Suda, where refugees have to wait overnight if they miss the ferry to Athens. No food is allowed inside the camp for fear of rat infestation. This little boy is with his mother and younger sibling. Both are too sick to come out and get food. So I helped him negotiate with the camp managers. Our last stop is the registration camp, the Bakika. This is the first place refugees go after they arrive on Chios. It is here where all the refugees are required to register their illegal status.
على ألمانيا. حلو. بس الطريق بالضبط ما بعرفه يعني هلا أنا طالع على أثينا مقدونيا.
مزبوط.
بس أنا بس صرت بأثينا، شلون بدي أروح على مقدونيا؟ في سوريين هونيك يعني
لا
في عربي؟
في عربي. بس متطوعين. They are given a color-coded wristband and then wait for their color and number to be called.
اللون الأخضر رقم 4. اللون الأخضر رقم 4. توجه إلى الصف.
توجه شمالي 4 دستمال ساعة صفرة.
من 11 ل 2.
ايه
هذا اول رحله بعد اليخت.
شو طلعت؟
بالله انا شوفير.
شو يخت؟
يخت وصل خدم عليهم على شغله 800 يورو. انا كنت شوفير
برافو. ايه
طبعا ما خلى حدا يتنفس. في واحد عجبته الصوره بنص المي، وين المياه الاقليميه؟ تصور بس بعيوني ضيعت راح قام هيك يصير صارت الموازنه صعبه. المياه الاقليميه
انت عم تسوق يعني؟
ايه
ايه
المياه الاقليميه
بين الموج
تجيب من تركيا ومن يونان.
Here inside the camp, people huddle together to stay warm. They use this time to contact their family back home and rest a bit while waiting to register. The weather was deteriorating rapidly. Snowfall and freezing temperature made it impossible for anyone to cross by sea. A volunteer asked if I would speak to a man named Abdullah. هلا انتوا عندكم اكل وشرب ولا شو؟ في عندكم شيء يعني في محلات بيت كذا تقعدوا فيه ولا كيف وين كيف؟ فهمت عليك، ليك احنا عم نحاول كل شيء، هلا كل شيء مع مجموعة عالم هون نحاول كل شيء فينا عليه. Abdullah's boat had crashed on a remote and inhabited island. 53 Syrians and Iraqi refugees have been stranded on the island for 2 days with no food, water, or shelter. We were the first to learn about it. I have his coordinates. Litecoin, right here. 92 miles away from here. We blasted the information on the rescue team's WhatsApp page to get the word out. But with the extreme weather conditions, we are not sure how quickly anyone can get to them. اتصلنا مع اليونايتد ريسكيو تيم، عم يقولوا هلا بدهم يبعثوا حدا. ما بقى عندك طيب خلص خليني ما تحكي بقى هلا، خليني لكن انا هذا اخر تليفون، ما في حدا معه ابدا ولا شيء. طب خلص سكر الخط لكن سكر الخط. They don't have another phone. They don't have another phone. No, this is it. Let's wait. Okay. What happens if they drink their seawater, dude?
They dehydrate much faster. 90% of the boats that come here, we'd have no contact of anyone on the boat. We don't have the numbers of the people on the boat.
In the case of Abdullah,
yeah,
he had a phone of somebody here.
No, not someone here. He had the number of someone in Paris who was friends with Farouk, the guy at the kitchen. That's a series of events that if all these coincidences didn't happen, these guys were dead tomorrow.
There's no volunteers there, basically.
There's no one on that island.
Okay, hold on.
No, in Turkey, I say.
There's few, very few.
Abdullah, the guy who's on the island for Mykonos. I'm going with the captain to talk in person with the port authority and get people working seriously on that case. Keep tuned.
Okay. Now it's a waiting game to see if we can get anyone to help. So we decided to check on some of the Afghani refugees waiting at the registration camp.
Discuss. Hola. Discuss هذا الجواب. This for children. No, okay, let's see.
Thank you, sir.
What else?
Thank you. There were no boats landing this night. The weather was too extreme, and besides, it was New Year's Eve. One of the rescue teams cooked dinner for everyone. All of the local and international volunteers gathered together for celebration of life in the midst of hardship that surrounded us. Even though I missed my family back home, here in Chios, these volunteers became my surrogate family. Abdullah,